for the chance to care for country. I just wanted to leave a couple of things with you, Mob, today. I've come from Indigenous country in the desert, not far from where Chance is. In fact, it's in his electorate of Namatjura, and spent some time with the Rangers there at Uluru. And I think it's what's going on at Uluru in terms of the decision by the Indigenous people and the Parks Board of the Uluru Kata to ensure the climb to Uluru closes on October 26th is a deeply significant decision that our country is sending to the rest of the world, that we value the sites, we value our First Nations people, and we value, in particular in this instance, the Indigenous people of that beautiful country there. But what the Rangers have told me and what the Indigenous have told me is the stress, the enormous stress that they're under because of that decision. And I just said to them, you must stay strong, because your strength gives the rest of us as First Nations people who work as rangers across Australia, caring for country, looking after sites, and protecting and preserving what we know is important to protect and preserve. The message that you're sending, I said to the mob there, is that the rest of our mob across the country can see that your strength gives us strength. I come from Borroloola in the Gulf of Carpentaria. I'm a Yanyagada woman, and I'm enormously proud of the Liampura and Wanyagada Rangers for the strength they show in looking after country. And as I travel across the Northern Territory as Senator for the Northern Territory and work with each of the different ranger groups, again, that strength and that support and care is important. But there's also a deeper layer. And that deeper layer is this, that each and every one of you, I'm sure, have your stories of struggle on a day-to-day basis. You have your stories of struggle with your families, you have your stories of struggles in your communities, and you have the internal politics that you have to deal with. Sometimes the politics might be the bigger government level politics, or it might be just a simple day-to-day clan politics, where you have to navigate. And it's always the Rangers, it always seems to fall on your shoulders. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you, each and every one of you. Because you carry that politics, not just on your shoulders, but you carry it here in your heart. It's your love for your country, your culture, and your people. And I know that stress that you carry, the same stress that the other were talking about, I know that stress that you carry. So this week, and I want to commend the Northern Land Council and all of the organisers of bringing you together. I understand that you do this on an annual basis, and I think if one of the key things you take away from this is the nourishment of your spirit and your strength together as a group of rangers who care for our country, Australia. So thank you for having us here, and I look forward to catching up with some of you. Yo, well, you